Raw Travel TV has been taking us all over the world for 10 seasons, and this year on season 11, they're taking us to Ukraine. Producer Robert G. Rose is here tonight to tell us all about My Summer in Ukraine. Hi, Robert. How are you?
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about how My Summer in Ukraine came to be.
Well, I've been going to Ukraine since 2012 was the first time I went. I filmed there twice for the TV show in 2019, which was kind of an interesting period of time because it was after the Maidan Revolution, which was 2014, which really began Russia's invasion of Ukraine. But the full invasion happened in 2022. So by the time the full invasion happened, I had contacts there. I had friends there. My videographer, Anastasia, was from there. I knew their family. I knew people who were fighting on the front line. So I knew that when this full invasion occurred, that I was going to have to go. And my only weapon that I'm equipped to handle is a camera. And arguably, I would say. So I took my camera and hooked up with Anastasia, and we were able to film. And this most recent time that I went in 2023, I was there for about 4 weeks, and it was the longest time I spent in Ukraine. I went to places that I'd never been before, and it was just a fantastic trip. So that's what the documentary series is about.
Yeah, why did it feel like this was just the perfect story that you wanted to share with everybody?
Well, I mean, it was I didn't know what to expect, right? So it was unfolding as I was filming. And so I knew that whatever happened, good or bad, I wanted to document it and prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Mm-hmm. And we had a little bit of everything. Of course, there's a lot of sorrow and tragedy. I think what will surprise people is there's also a lot of joy and happiness. And I think that's something I've learned in my travels, is that when people are faced with some of the most difficult circumstances in life, whether it be poverty, crippling poverty in places like Haiti or Central America or Southeast Asia, or a war zone like Ukraine, people respond in manners that really make you appreciate more so human nature, mm-hmm. and basically give you a little bit of confidence about human beings. And it makes you feel good and it warms the heart. And that's what I wanted to communicate with this docuseries.
So throughout the season, everything is divided into chapters. How did you decide to organize the chapters, and what can we expect in them this season?
Well, spoiler alert, I left a lot out because there was just no way to put it all in. And so that's the most difficult part of producing television in general. And I think it's almost better to not have enough than it is to have too much. But mm-hmm. we had too much, so I had to just chisel it down. And I feel like 4 was enough. I didn't feel like people would stay tuned for much longer than that. And the trip was really divided up into 4 kind of separate parts. The first chapter, which aired this past weekend, was just me getting into Ukraine, being a nervous wreck. A nervous Nelly, afraid to get into elevators, afraid that, I would get trapped in an elevator. I did get trapped in an ATM because of a bonehead mistake, which was kind of funny. And then this weekend, which is traveling to Kherson and Odessa. And Kherson had just been devastated by Russia blowing up a dam there. And so that was chapter 2. And then chapter 3 was another trip that I took to Kharkiv, which is a different area that's under a bombardment. And then the 4th part was just kind of, exiting the country and having this really incredible experience with the drone school, visiting a military hospital, and saying goodbye, which is always difficult for me.
Yeah, I bet when you take this much time and effort and you really get to know everyone that you're encountering. And I mean, I guess the beauty of saying goodbye was that you get to get home and work on actually telling these stories and getting them out. But saying goodbye, knowing what you're going home to versus what you're leaving, has got to make you, feel a little not so great.
Melancholy, I would say. I was melancholy. And that's something I've heard from other people who've been to Ukraine and they want to go back. And I'm going back this summer as well.
Wow. So where can we all watch all of these chapters and all of the seasons of your show?
Well, you can watch it on your stations, locally, and basically it's airing nationwide on 185 TV stations. So I know we get emails from Rockford all the time. I got some this weekend. So I know that there are viewers watching. Shout out to, I think, Mike, who emailed this past weekend, who saw the show, chapter 1. So you can go to rawtravelukraine.com and found out more information about the docuseries. Go to my Summer in Ukraine section. You can also find out ways to help. And there's a lot of ways to help besides just giving money. Of course, you can give money, but there's other ways you can help besides money and volunteering. So we outline those. And to educate yourself. I've spent the last 2 years just watching documentaries, reading books, still am learning. And so I'm updating that blog in real time. And you can go to rawtravel.tv just to find out about the TV show.
Perfect. Well, Robert, thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back with more Good Day Stateline.